Hi everyone, it's Pokemon Roshi. It's another Pokemon TCG live deck profile, and this is my new Lost Zone Scizor deck. Alright, so it's a Lost Zone Scizor. Alright, so we are using the new card that came from Obsidian Flame's Scizor. Steel type 140 HP, and for 1 Steel Energy, it can do 50 damage for every Pokemon in play on your opponent's side that has an ability, plus 10. So you'll see in the next match, in the next part of this video, where this does 260 damage to a Pokégear V-Star and knocks it out. It can do up to 310 damage maximum for 1 Steel Energy. It's nutty. And a lot of cards now, the new ones, are weak still. We are using the Radiant Charizard engine in a Lost Zone deck. We are using 2 Comfey Manaphys just for the extra protection, 2 Sableye, a Hawlucha for mirror match, Drapion for Mew VMAX, and it does actually come clutch. Heavy Ball, of course, because we've got lots of basics, 2 Pokégears, which are really useful, Beach Court, Boss's Orders, Standard. Klara is really good in this deck with Jet Energies and Choruses and Raihan. We don't need Mirage Gate because we only have to put 1 energy on each one of these Pokemon. We only need what? 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 Pokemon we actually put energy on, and it only needs 1. So we don't need Mirage Gate. Alright, so we're going to get into the next part of the video, where the battle, and hopefully you like it. And don't forget that like and subscribe and the bell icon so you get all the notifications of me when I put my new decks up, and also when I'm streaming and everything else. And I'll see you in the next part. Right, first match with my new Lost Zone deck. Alright, so yeah, we'll have that. Thank you very much. We will use. If I use an Artazon now, they'll actually get their Pokemon. Well, they've probably got Battle VIP Pass anyway. So, and we'll go for another Comfey. We will use a switch, and we're going to get Flower Selecting on the go. A Pokégear. I've got a Manaphy down. Right, and we're going to use this. Flower Selecting. Or I think a Boss's Orders will be nice. I can always get another Steel, it's not a problem. I could put this on here. Retreat, go into another Chorus. Yeah, so you're probably thinking, oh, it looks like a Lost Box Zone with Charizard. It is. But the difference is I'm using Charizard and I'm using Scizor in my deck. Scizor, the new Scizor with its 1 energy, Steel Energy, and it'll do plus 10, 50 damage for every Pokemon your opponent has that has an ability in play. So you can imagine it's like the Slapple, where it does damage for every ability, but it's a 1 energy Steel that does weakness to a lot of Pokemon now, new cards that are Steel, but also it can do stupid amounts of damage. I think max damage it can do is 310 damage on that single prize Pokemon, by the way, for 1 energy. Yeah, that's why I want it in the deck. So this looks like that a Bell Poké deck. Let's see, because these are climbing the ladder lately and they're really good. Pokégear is really quick fight, literally attack quick deck. And if you've got Gym Power to sell out the energies, it's great, especially you can switch in and out. So you're going for the Greninja. That's interesting, pending that I have got a Manaphy, unless you've got a Boss's Orders. But I can always get the Manaphy back, so it's not a problem. Come on. Let's see what you can do. Lost City. Okay. I was going to use that to get a Cramorant, but okay, apparently you don't want to use it. Let's see how we do. So he's going to get rid of something now. He's got an energy in there. A bosses. So he's just got rid of the boss's orders, which is good for us, bad for them. Ooh, come on. Let's see what. Come on down. Spirit Tomb. Well, that's not going to affect me, except for my Drapion, but I'm not using that. But that's a nice little prize there for me. Okay. Does this get affected by? Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks, both yours and your opponent's. Well, of course, it's going to be a Colress. And how many we got in there? 3. Nice. So that's 5. Oh, dear. Huh? Okay. Got Raihan out of that. I've got Cramorant. I've got a Switch. And I've got Flower Selecting as well. That's another Raihan. I've got one in my hands. See what we get out of this. So all 3 of my steel energies are prized. Lovely. So I can't use Scizor yet. And what we at the minute? 6. Well, we need to switch you. See what we get here. Jet energy. Nice. Well, I'm going to use that. And go for a Flower Selecting. Oh no, that's just a horrible choice, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to have to be that. I know I haven't prized one, which is not too bad. We're currently at 8. I don't really want to put my Scizor down yet, because I'm so close to getting my Sableye on the go. So I won't use Scizor for yet, but we are going to weaken these up a little bit. Okay, and don't forget, if they put more Pokemon in here, so be it, because that means I'm just 1 flower selected from using Sableye. Shivery Chill. I really don't know why he actually used Spirit Tomb, because that's a target. It's a nice, juicy, little, easy 1 prize out, which I'll keep there, nice for me to attack. Okay, so he's charging up his Radiant Greninja. I really don't know why he's not charging up his Pokégear. There he is. Draw 3. You probably got the Pokégear V-Star now. Guaranteed. So, what are you going to do next? Nothing. So you're going to let me take out this PAL? Right, okay. Okay. Okay, so we are going to take this PAL out and get 2 prizes. Right, we need these 2. There's a steal, which is good. So now we can actually get Scizor on the bench because he's using all abilities. Well, he will be in a second. If he gets the V-Star, it definitely will. So I'm probably going to lose this Cramorant. What are you going to find next? A Chimpal and a cross. Well, he's going to go for the Sableye, isn't he? Yeah, he's going for the Sableye. I'd go for the Sableye. So he knows I can snipe his board. Okay. You can use your V-Star power now. You're going to charge up your Radiant Greninja and probably a Chimpal. I probably wouldn't, but yeah. What do I know? Anyhow, yeah. Let's see how we do against this deck, because this is a very competitive deck he's playing. Right. So I've just lost a Cramorant, but he's put me up to 10. So that's not a big deal. And I'm going to put my Stabilize up now. Okay. I could Raihan actually. Put another Stabilize. And yeah. Well, I'm going to put it onto you, of course. Then I will grab. Oh, what do we want? What do we want? We could do with fire energy, actually. Okay. And we will Lost Mind. Yes. Well, we need to choose where we're going to go with this. So we could. We want to put 30 on this and do a Charizard on it. Yeah. Then on you 80, 90. So that is nearly in range for Cramorant. Nearly in range for Sableye. So this is in the range of Charizard. Alright, so we are planning ahead. So we're going to attack with the Charizard against Pokégear to knock it out. Iona. Git. Oh, that's not too bad. Right. We need to get another field spell on the go to get rid of this Lost City at the minute. Because at the minute, yeah, need to get a Beach Court. Okay. We need to take out this Chimpal. Next. We lost that, that's fine. Okay. Beach Court, yes. That and that, I think. Okay. What do we want to do? If we put Hawlucha there, that puts it in the Sableye range. So I think to Hawlucha there. Yes. And put 10 there. And there. Okay. Then we're going to Sableye. And we are going to Beach Court. Just so we can get rid of. So we don't lose our Sableye. So we are going to go for this. Which is exactly what we need. So we've just sniped out another 2 prizer. And we are ahead at the minute. So, is this the end of Pokégear? At the minute? I mean, don't be wrong, if he puts another Lost City down and kills my Sableye, I can't use any more Sableyes. And that is the whole point of Lost City. But he's probably going to use his ability right now. And that is one of the reasons why I didn't actually put any damage on that Pokégear, the basic one. Just because if he evolves it, it's going to be even harder to knock out. So he's actually got Boss's Orders, Manaphy. I knew it was going to be a Manaphy. I need to get a Klara ASAP. Yeah, definitely need Klara now. He's gone to 3. You do know he's just left his Greninja wide open there. 1, 2, 4, 5. That's 250, 260. I could actually use you. Sableye. And we will take out this 100%. Right. There we go. Now I know I limited my attacking power to 210, but we are still doing really well on the prizes, and we only have to do 60 damage to this, and we've won. Or we could go for the Pokégear and go for big game. Should we go for big game? I think we should go for big game. Yeah. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and the bell icon so you can actually get a notification when I actually upload my deck profiles and my live streaming, anything to do with Pokemon cards, the League, Pokemon League, the TCG, TCG Live. Yeah, hit the bell thingy so you actually get all the info. Yeah, and I can keep doing this. Anyway, mainly awesome card. Water cards, water decks have so much support now, it's ridiculous. Whoever designed these or put the cards up and chooses, I think they were like, we really like water cards, water decks, and like water Pokemon because we want them to have the best of everything. And they're not weak by any stretch. Chimpanzee can knock out everything. Pokégear has got 280 HP and can hit for 260 when everyone's got the full bench. You know, it's a really strong deck. Now, he needs to take out this Sableye. I know he needs to. What have I got in here? I think I've still got Boss's Orders in my deck. Yeah, I have. I made that mistake once. I'm not going to do it again. So Alright, so 260. Okay. You're going to take one prize, and I'm going to take many more prizes. And we're going to put Scyther here for the minute, just to see what we actually get with top draw. Oh, we top drawed that 260. Oh, I'm just gonna do it. So, punishing scissors, 260. One still energy, 260 damage. GG, mate. GG, hey bus. And yeah, that is the Lost Zone, the new Lost Zone Scizor deck. Alright, see you in the next part.